Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures. Today we're going to take a look at a Guild Ball guild. Which guild? The Engineers Guild. Why? Because they are full of crazy looking mechanical contraptions and robots and weird gas mask dudes with vials of questionable fluids. Anyway, so yeah, we are going to take a look at Precision Made. This is one of two of the Engineer Guild box sets. I have not had a chance to build any of these newer resin sets, so I am quite curious to see what they're like. Obviously, we did do the Blacksmith's Guild early on. Feels like a TV dinner microwave box. Anyway. I gotta give them credit. You get everything you need, just like you would with the plastic sets, but obviously in resin. Alright, I don't know who's who, and what's even crazier, I thought there were supposed to be cards and stuff, but I guess not? Huh. Okay, Pin Vice, Mother, Compound, Hoist, Locust, and Veteran Velocity, 3D terrain piece, goalpost, 3 nest markers, and a ball. Okay, Mother being the mascot. I'm going to use the box to help me here. Alright, who is this? This looks like Velocity. I do like that colored resin. Actually, that's pretty nicely cast. Oh, it even says Veteran Velocity. Okay. And there's 2 arms in there, and if you guys know me, I dig models with too many limbs. And she's got this crazy bladed fan contraption thing that's going to attach to her back. I am gendering her as female. I don't know if that's correct or not. It's a machine, but there's 2 bases. Ah, okay. This one is for the ball. And this one is for the model velocity itself. Actually, it says this is compound. And that's a squatty. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Sure. Why not? This looks to be... Okay, this is compound. Compound being the big chemist looking guy. Alchemist. Chemist, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's big. 40mm base. I like that resin, to be honest. Nicely cast. Not that I'm sure if Steamforged is actually casting in resin anymore. He's got these little vials that are going to plug all in his back there. Here's his face. Okay, I see 3 vials, but he should have 4. Maybe he has one that's been used. Oh, it rolled off. There it is. Okay, it's in my hand. Alright, let's see what else we got here. This has a cape. I'm guessing this is Pin Vice, the captain. Okay, again, we have 2 bases. And I have no idea what's supposed to go on it. Oh, there's 2 people here. Pin Vice and Hoist. Hoist being the kind of generic golem linebacker running guy, whereas Hoist, not Hoist, Pin Vice, is going to have the cloak. I will attempt to put that together later, and this looks like Hoist's head. Alright. What else? This should be Locust then. Locust being the mech. Wooden mech, but mech nonetheless. Along with Mother, the spider, with all of its little spiderlings, I believe it's got, running around. Yeah, we're supposed to have a bunch of bases of the babies. Locust's hand, other hand in there, there's some other bits. And then we have the goalpost and markers and terrain pieces. Okay. This obviously is going to be the terrain piece. Some kind of casket. base for the goalpost. And then the nest markers that go along with Mother. You can see they are full of little spiderling robot mech things scrabbling around. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have my work cut out for me. We have plenty to build here, and I'm looking forward to it, actually. I've never built any of the resin guild ball stuff, so wish me luck. Alright, we got our team all finished up, but my wife tossed the box, and I have absolutely no clue as to who is who or what's what. So I'm just going to start throwing pieces on the table, and we'll just let you ogle the bits, and good luck. So first off, we have the terrain piece, and I got to say it is pretty nice. I really dig this resin. I mean, feeling it, it feels like resin. It feels almost like plastic, and I know both my son and my brother were confused and thought it was plastic, in fact. And somewhere in front of me, I thought I actually had some of the plastics to even further confuse things. We'll look for them later, I guess. I thought they were handy. So we've got a lot of golem construct type things in this team, and I really do like them. And I feel almost guilty about painting over the fun resin colors. For me, it's like I really wish we had seen more models like this. Unfortunately, I mean, I know a lot of people dig the more plain and regular guilds, but I'm all for the crazy stuff. I love this dude. He's got a lot going on there. I like all the vials and rebreather mask and all that fun stuff. One of the very few humans in this guild. We've got a bunch of spider bases. Cogging up the cogs. In fact, we've got 3 of them. Another piece of terrain. I'm not 100% sure what that's for. I can't find my copy of the kickoff edition. And then we have a nice mechanical spider as well. So if you're concerned about not getting a whole lot for your value, I think if you get creative with how you game with these, you definitely can get your money's worth the ball. Use it as a bomb or something. Now, funny enough, the one most normal human in the box, for some reason, I'm going to have to go back and check. I started watching the first half of this video, and I don't recall seeing it, but her arm is nowhere in sight. Maybe that's an oversight on my part. Maybe I need to contact Steamforged about that. We'll see. I probably have some kind of bit that we could easily remedy that with. And it's funny just how small she looks compared to the rest of the team here. But we still have my favorite model from the group. I'm not even sure what's going on here. But we've got 4 arms and 6 helicopter blade rotary knife things. This is a model after my own heart. So more than likely when this team gets painted, this is going to be the first of the guild to get some paint. Now grabbing some of the plastics, I saw where I put them. I'm pretty sure these are from the Blacksmiths Guild. You can see that the bases were a little bit thicker in terms of how much, I don't know, scenic elements there are with the dirt and stuff. There's a lot more lip to it than the actual resin ones. But, I mean, to me, the quality is there. I like the plastics. I know a lot of other people didn't. But the resins are really nice, too. It's just a shame that I don't have any desire to really play a fantasy football sport event type game. But they're such fun models. I think I've got to find a use for them. They just were a lot of fun to build and just really nice in general. And I feel kind of bad about the fact that Steamforged wants to move away from doing this kind of gaming stuff into the more board game plastics like these. You know, the mass-produced type stuff. And I don't know, I haven't gotten to see any of their newer released games. I'm really curious to see like Horizon Zero Dawn and to see if they can bring this level of detail, especially when it's in focus, when those games come out as well. Because I think the detail is there, but the resins obviously are at a whole nother level. So if you do find yourself curious to see any of these Guild Ball models in the flesh, do take a look while they're still available, because since the game is now officially being retired, at least for the time being, if not through the good graces of the gaming community to keep it afloat, even though the game is no longer really being produced by Steamforged, do yourself a favor and try to track down some of these models. I think, especially if you're going to play something more Victorian or steampunkish, I think just about any guild from the game would really be a good fit with that, especially if you're more into the tabletop RPG stuff. I'm sure you could find a use for fun stuff like this. But honestly and truly, I really did enjoy these guys, and our friend with way too many limbs there, we're getting some paint real soon. With that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures. Say thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.